Hey guys, welcome back with the QB Docs. Today we're going to go over an exercise that's great to learn proper throwing motion. So for you young quarterbacks out there, it's very easy to overstride whenever you first learn how to throw the football, all right? But this exercise that we're going to show is really going to teach you how to not overstride, but also be able to keep balance and good weight distribution whenever you go from your front foot into your follow through, all right? So what you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of line, okay? So this could be a line on a field and driveway, which as you see here. And you're also going to need some kind of stick or band in which you can show this kind of crossing position, all right? So what I'm going to have Dusty do, all right, for all you quarterbacks out there, is you're going to line up, all right, in your good pre-pass position, all right, with your feet directly on the line. So we'll have Dusty get there first, okay? So on this first line, okay, Dusty's feet are going to be perpendicular to this line that's kind of dissecting his foot. Okay, so there's a cross section of his footwork. That's the first position. Okay, the second position, you're going to have a stick that's going to be about 10 to 12 inches in front of that foot. All right, so whenever he strides, you know, his goal is to not stride into the stick. All right, so he wants to stride just before the stick, all right, or just in front of it, okay? And if he doesn't stride at all, if he just opens the foot, that's fine too, okay? But we don't want him to go into the stick, all right? So we're in a pre-pass position. What we're going to do is the whole goal is to stay behind the stick, but once Dusty follows through, all right, on this line, okay, he wants that line to straddle his feet. He wants that line to split himself in half, all right? So once he follows through, okay, by him doing that, we know that he has equal weight distribution from side to side, all right, but also from front to back. Because a lot of times we see quarterbacks coming too far forward and falling forward because their momentum takes them there, all right? So we want to be very, very balanced, have equal weight distribution going side to side, but also front to back, all right? So Dusty's going to show the drill. Good. You can see that Dusty, whenever he opens up that hip, it's a short open stance, okay, or a short open stride whenever he opens and throws versus striding into the stick in which this ball trails and that ball will go high. He loses the good trunk position that we always talk about having. All right, so let's go ahead and do it again. Good, and that's perfect. And then you can also add to some of this, you can add some variation, some progression to this. So if Dusty wanted to take a couple pops in place, like he's keeping his feet alive in place and pushing through, we can do that as well. All right, or we can add a band to him and have him try to drive through his hips and maintain stability. That's a good progression as well.
Young QBs, definitely make sure we're checking your follow through. So many guys will want to throw it and then get back. Well, hey, we're doing this so you can check yourself and see where you're at. If you're stepping on the line, if we're too far off the line, if we're stepping over. So a lot of times you might not have a broomstick, but you might use another line. Well, hey, if we're not getting that feedback, why are we doing the drill? Definitely be able to check yourself and make sure you're doing it right.